Hello everybody, Dr. Fisher here, coming at you from my bathroom today. We are improvising because I have been in between with ice bath situations. So, without further ado, I'm going to set the timer, jump on in, and we're going to have a conversation today about different options when it comes to ice baths. Okay Google, set a timer for 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay, 3 minutes and 15 seconds. And that's starting now.
Alright, so when you get an ice bath, it's really important to control your breathing. So when you first get in, you're going to take a good breath in, and you're going to breathe out slowly. Now, why might you ask, am I in a bathtub today? Well, many of you have seen that I have done several ice baths with a big 100-gallon tub. And what ended up happening is the tub was kind of a pain in the butt to fill with ice and whatnot on a regular basis. So what I decided to do was send it back, and my goal has been to actually get a freezer and modify it so that it plugs it all up. Now, something that's happening, because you can do this at home, you can do ice baths at home. Something that's happening though is when you get in a tub, the little ring around the front has an overflow valve. And so what's happening right now for me is that overflow valve has been activated, because once you start putting water inside the overflow valve, then it starts sucking all the water out. So this is not an ideal situation by any means, but it is a great kind of in-between alternative. Now, like I said before, there are a variety of different ways in which you can do ice baths. The ideal is to get into your body up to your shoulders, right? So we'll get a little wet here. And it's really important to understand, again, you want to work up to this. Now, again, you can do cold showers. That's usually where I suggest people start from, starting at 10 to 30 seconds. And what you want to do is you want to improve your cold tolerance. So you want to just kind of push to the edge, not where it completely and totally takes your breath away, but you're continuously progressing in your comfort zone, if you will. All right. Let's get a little extra water here. And it's important to understand that over time, you'll build a tolerance for the cold. Now, over time, you can build the ability to be able to get into a cold tub like this. One of my favorite options recently, because I got tired of throwing ice cubes in here from my refrigerator, is you can see that there's a big chunk left of the ice, but I found on another YouTube channel where a guy was using smaller plastic bins, and he was filling up the plastic bins with water. He had about 4 of them, and then he would fill them with water and stick them in his deep freeze. And that is way easier. This was way more exciting to do today with the basically 3 big ice cubes than 5, 10, 15 bags of ice. It's so annoying. So I've obviously passed my 3 minutes, but I wanted to state one of the reasons that's got me excited again about doing ice baths is recently I pulled my Achilles tendon at the trampoline park. And so I'm in the process of recovery. So right before this, I just finished a 15-minute session of Wim Hoff breathing, as well as I did a little bit of saunaing and a little bit of grounding. And then this ice bath has felt amazing afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and finish. I'm not sure I can get my head under. We're going to give it a go, and then we'll finish up for today. Again, bathtub's way harder to do this. So I'm a big guy. This is a little harder to get into. But it can't be done. Whew. All right. So when you're done, I'm also a huge fan of getting out, letting yourself, for purposes of the camera, I'm not gonna be able to do it, but getting out, doing the horse stance, which looks like this, and then as Wim Hoff does, you do these little breaths. Ooh, 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 ooh. And what that does is that brings heat. It brings heat from your legs all the way up your body and warms you up. The idea behind this is you actually want to have a little bit of shivering. Shivering is good because as you shiver, it triggers your brown fat. And that brown fat is going to help you lose weight. It's going to help you recover. And again, one of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to rehab my left ankle, my Achilles tendon. So this is Dr. Fisher with another successful Ice Bath Challenge. Checking out.